get a broke nigga. I'm licking a struggle.
Yeah,
but you want your child to feel the struggle.
What's a panel, dog?
This is the panel. This is the panel.
President of the West, 179.
The panel of the West, guys.
1739.
1739.
1739. 1739.
Guys, I found some here in the first week. Say hello, guys. Never. KFC. I'll show you too.
Do you believe like your child got husband?
I
Do
would.
you think you have to?
You have to, fam.
No,
You don't have to.
we don't have to.
You're saying you don't have to take care of your child when you die?
No.
Is that even a
Okay,
choice?
it
No.
depends.
Yeah.
It is a choice.
No, but it is a choice.
If
But
you made the money, it's a choice.
even if you don't have the money,
Oh.
to your child.
So you want to leave money for your child? That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah. What the fuck? It was work for the money, the same way I did.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah, look at it like this, ne?
Don't
Who are
you?
you working for, okay, if you want your child to have the money?
For me.
Hear me out. Don't you think that your child, yes, they're gonna work for money, but don't you think that if they already have the money that comes from you, they can work for something bigger?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Good times create weak men.
Will create bad times.
Yeah, but that's
See?
yes, I agree with that. But don't you think that quote in real life it takes longer to exist?
No, it doesn't take
It
long.
does
Yeah,
take long.
it does. Yeah,
But
it
eventually,
does.
Why did he
Eventually.
justify not giving the kids money?
That doesn't mean you mustn't now
Yeah, like,
do
sit
this
back
for your
and listen.
kid.
I want to
Because
jump
in the world that
I
we're
wanna
living in
sit-
right
I
now,
want to jump in
your
on that
kids
now.
need that actually. It's gonna be very hard if they don't have something like that.
I'd rather teach them how to make money than to give
Than
them
to
money.
give
Yes,
them
but
money,
also
exactly.
in the world that we're living in, they need money to make money.
They must
So if
work.
you're not gonna, yes,
they
but
also
you need
need
to
to
give them
start
money.
out.
So how are you gonna if maybe make an example how are you gonna send your child to school one day if you can't? How's
You
he
know what
gonna
I
learn?
mean?
How's he gonna learn to make
What
money?
if-
Okay, that's
No,
what
hear me
saying,
out.
not for him to splurge.
Hear me out.
Blah.
What if you get blacklisted and your child is not even in varsity
No,
and
still, I
she
don't
wants to
have
go
kids.
to a private varsity, then what?
Well, but you have to.
You weren't saving any money from her.
Then she
wants to
he
go to
or
a
she
private
can't go to a
varsity.
private varsity.
Just like that.
Just
but
like
even
that.
though you had the opportunity, you were equipped enough to help her. You chose not to
I got blacklisted. So that means I'm not in that position anymore.
anymore. But you
there's
didn't
nothing I
make
can
the
do about
change
it.
when you were able to.
There's nothing I can do about it
There
right
was
now.
everything that you could have done about it.
Because let's say I get blacklisted. Obviously, I'm going to be like, no, I have cash waiting for me there. Trying to get myself out of that situation.
The
But-
kids catch.
Yeah.
You see?
Your kids can.
Because you know that, no,
Why have
I have
kids?
money waiting for me. Why am I broke?
That's
Oh.
my child. Why have kids if you're gonna keep
Exactly.
living like that?
Don't have kids.
It's not your money.
Yeah.
The moment
Why
you
give
have
it to
kids,
yourself?
like, you lose that. My
Yeah.
money. It's not your money. It's their money.
No, it's not their money.
Why do you have
If
kids?
you're gonna give it to
Obviously,
them, if
it's
you're
until
gonna
a
buy
certain
somebody a
age.
watch, it's their watch. It's not yours, but you're giving it to them. It's
No, I
theirs.
can take it back when I want to.
No, you can't.
it's
That
mine.
defeats the whole purpose of
It's mine.
giving.
If we go to the shop right now and they show you
No,
the
no,
receipt,
no.
they're gonna show you whose card? My card.
That's purchasing. That's not giving.
Exactly. So I purchased
So-
it. So that means it's mine.
So in this context, it's
It's
not
like
the same
saying when a person steals a TV, it belongs to them.
No,
I
that's
mean,
not
it's in
the
their
same.
position.
No, you guys need to stop. It's not.
How's it not?
It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing as what we're talking about right now. That is not the same thing. That's theft.
No, these
No,
niggas are
that-
justifying not giving their kids money.
Money.
Yes.
You specifically know. Let me tell you why.
That is
Because there are
Why are you
vouchers
having
out there.
kids in the first
Hey,
place?
they are vouchers.
There are vouchers out there.
The child is gonna get money up by
Sorry,
Jägermeister.
Who's the
Sorry,
minister?
someone else. Sorry. Discipline starts at home. So how are you gonna act
But
like that?
that's
Discipline
the
starts
thing.
at home, but
Yeah,
your
they're
child's
not
gonna
gonna-
Once you get money, so don't forget that most people forget the discipline they have.
That's their problem.
Once they get
if
money,
you didn't sweat for
But
your
do you
money,
not
you're gonna
understand? Do you not
That's their
think
problem.
that
Even
if
though I'm
you
buying, even though I'm
introduce
buying
that
for
money to your child or someone else,
Hey, he's gonna get used to it.
they're gonna be
no,
fine.
they're gonna be spoiled.
Nah.
They're not gonna. No, they're not gonna
That
be
depends on
spoiled.
you.
That depends on you.
Change starts at
And
home.
how he's gonna carry it out.
That
The
depends
type
on
of
you.
child he is depends on the type of father
You are.
Everything I eat, we want
You
to
shouldn't
go
be a father.
Well,
He's
70%.
also going to
Not
change.
everything, just
No, because
70%.
if you think
But
about
most
it,
of
man, like I'm gonna
Yeah.
use myself as an example. Like when I was young, I used to live with my dad back in Carltonville. We had money, and I was spoiled. Like now that I think about it, I was spoiled. And then I came to live with my mom. That's when I was like, okay, shit, this is how life works. So I started learning how to make my own money, moving smarter.
Out of the dream.
Exactly. Because when I still had that money, I had everything I needed.
Mhm.
Now that I don't have everything I need to get what I need. You know
Yes,
what I'm
but do
saying?
you not think that you would have turned out different if your experience was like you didn't have money at all from the jump? Do you not think that it would have been different from you because you got to experience it then you didn't? So it's
Maybe-
different for
maybe
you.
Be more grateful for the money. Be like, okay, shit.
Yeah, exactly,
I
they
used to
will be
waste
more
money
grateful.
now. Let me
So,
be
Grateful
in
for something you
essence-
never work for. I want to be grateful for something. You gotta get low to, brother.
No,
Yeah.
guys, no. Okay,
But,
yes,
It's
but
a
in
matter of
essence,
mindset.
it's a
Mindset. What you gonna do with it?
Exactly.
So if you have nothing to do
value
with it,
money, some people spend it reckless.
That's
It's
what I'm
a matter
saying.
of your mindset.
Back
Actually,
then, when I
yeah,
still
100%.
when I still used to get like that huge lump
Yeah,
sum of
that's
money,
your mindset.
I wasn't. You check. I wasn't
so
that smart.
mindset.
And then immediately when like things started changing, that's when my mindset started changing. Like, okay, nah, you don't need to buy these shoes. Be smart, invest, forex. You get what I'm saying? Be smart with it. Instead of being like, I want a 2K shoe. Okay, you buy a 2K shoe. Tomorrow you're walking in the street, you see the gents playing soccer. Obviously, you're not gonna run all the way home and change your shoes.
Yeah,
I
you're
might,
right.
I might, bro. Might.
Okay, but like what
Education.
he's saying is
Nice.
true, right? But hear me out, right? You also you are able to see this because you had it and then you didn't.
Yes.
But for someone who didn't have it at all and then now they have it, it's gonna be very different for them.
Low to, bro.
You know?
Exactly.
So they're gonna
You cannot put-
abuse it. You know?
You have your ways of growing up, and they have
Yeah,
theirs.
everyone has their
You
own.
can't compare the two.
Yeah. But what I'm saying
Yes, you
is,
can't compare the two, but
It's like
there
male and
is a
female.
way where you can minimize the negative effects. You know, example, trust fund. You know, yes,
Just fun.
making your kid get
That's fun.
like how much, 1 million, and then spending 500K in 1 month.
in 1 month.
but you guys need to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, either way, it's okay because this is your child you're talking about. Like I'm talking about.
I
Don't-
just whatever he does with that money,
It's his
Money.
problem.
But as
long
long
as
as
you give
that
your half
money
is
is
parent.
your blood and sweat.
it's fine.
It's you dead, bro. Why are you gonna care about money if you're dead?
Your
Bro,
kid
you
doesn't
dead,
know
bro.
what you went through.
He doesn't need to know it.
He doesn't
That's why you
need
give him the
to
money.
know.
What if you had to find a lie
So you
to
had-
get that
Him-
money?
So
Yeah,
you
he's
just gonna
wait,
spend it
so you see you that type of
Anybody,
parent.
you gave it to your
Yeah,
child.
I
Go
get
to
about
one.
it.
You understand? That was the whole point of your child.
Yeah,
So you
no.
can cater for them.
If I fought a lion to get that money, he must also fight a
No.
lion.
No.
He will fight
no,
you
no,
for
no,
your
no.
life.
So you want your child to grow up in the same poverty you grew up in?
Hear me out. You
I
fight
just
So
for
what
want
are
your
you
him
life.
to
saying?
get the same mentality.
Yes,
I
he
will
will,
progress
but in a different
There's
environment.
no
You will fight
progress,
lions. He won't have.
Chief, don't have kids.
You know,
Chief.
he's gonna have. Hear me out. No, you
Yeah.
mustn't say don't have
Ah,
kids.
don't
You're
have
supposed to
kids.
help him because he's not just
Nah.
gonna treat
No,
his
he
kids like
shouldn't
this.
have kids.
He's gonna
We're
treat
trying to-
people like this.
No, dog.
I believe that everyone must work for their money.
Yes, but
Really,
it's
man.
different when it's your child, dude.
It's
You can't say your
That's
child
what
must.
I think.
You put this child on here, you know, and you're gonna tell
I'll
them they
take
must
care-
work for
I'll
themselves.
take care of the kid to
Yeah.
a certain point. Once they
to a
reach
certain
18, then it's charged.
18 is matric, dog. Are you
crazy,
Are you
bro?
sure you want to just
Yeah, nigga, look at me now. Look at me now. I stopped getting money after matric.
That's your problem.
But you weren't.
Exactly, and that made me wiser.
Exactly.
So my kid.
So you want your kid to go through the same thing you went through?
Why?
Not,
Why?
not necessarily the same thing, but like I was developing the same
What is he
mentality.
saying?
Don't you think that's contradicting?
You're contradicting.
That's all.
You're saying one thing,
So if I give him a
and I give you one thing, you say yes to this, and you say no to this, and it's the same thing, bro.
No. What I'm saying is that I'll never leave my child with a trust fund.
You're Peter.
Unless I pass away before they turn 18.
There's no other way, but
obviously I'm gonna like put money for like college and stuff.
Yeah.
But I wanna make sure
So you don't want him to have his own money.
So
So
you
you
can't
can spend.
Basically.
No.
So when you wanna provide
That's what I'm
resources
saying.
but not spoil the child,
Exactly.
I bet.
No, that's fucked up though.
Cause
No,
imagine-
Imagine if when an
It's
orange
not
is boy,
fucked
you
up.
don't
Wait,
price. If you get
Ah.
more money.
yeah, no. Look at it like this.
Me. It's all about the mindset, James. It's all about the mindset.
Your
It's not-
Yes,
mindset
I
can
do not
hustler
think
because
that
you
you
had to
can
hustle all
teach.
your life. But if you had money, you wouldn't have the mindset you have now.
But what
I wouldn't
do
have
you
to
think
hustle because I have the money.
Yeah,
There's a reason
that's
for me
the
to
thing.
hustle.
Don't-
So you want your child
Exactly.
to
So why should I
You're not
hustle?
gonna have that hunger.
What
That's
hustle?
like,
Do
you
I
don't need
need?
hunger if you
When
have
you
money.
have a guaranteed job, like let's say
What do you
have a
need hunger if you have
guaranteed job,
money?
obviously you're not gonna.
What
feel
hunger?
like-
What are you hungry for? That means you're greedy, miss.
No, when you're hungry, that means you want it so bad.
What do you want? You
So
already
you
have
wanna
it.
learn how
Yeah.
to do it.
Exactly.
So you want something you already have.
There's no need though.
If you have it, you're not gonna be hungry.
I thought the beauty is in the struggle. Don't tell you having a
Exactly.
simple life. No.
Why do you want people
Yes,
to struggle?
but
So you want your kid to struggle the same way you struggle. That's
No,
the
not-
Have you ever seen a diamond on the floor while you're walking?
Never.
Exactly. Where do you find diamond?
In the rough.
In the rough.
Covered in coal.
Yes, but
So
to
we
be
are
honest, I
diamonds,
just
though.
feel like
There are
there's
people who are
different
just
levels.
digging for the diamond, and
People are
there's people who are at the top buying those
Exactly,
diamonds.
you know. So you.
So we
are
should
not
buy
you
digging
child.
for the
So
diamonds.
you want your
Oh,
child
yeah,
to
yeah.
Let
die?
me make this point. Listen,
And then
you
you
are
make
digging
it
for the
decide.
diamonds, right?
More
you
you
want
want
to be-
But your
You
child
should
doesn't
let
have
your
to
child
dig
to
for
be-
them. They can have other people dig for them. Do you understand? Like
wants
you guys are still gonna attain same level of information. You know, I stand under correction, but you know, different battles. You guys don't have
This is
to
bad.
have the
Always
same
update.
struggles.
Don't be Peter, James.
You know,
I'd rather have a
Yeah.
child who knows how to dig for a diamond than have the money to buy a diamond.
Why?
Why would you want your child to dig for the diamond?
Listen, because if he digs for the diamond, he'll appreciate the
Appreciate what? It's
How
like
he's
you
gonna
don't
work
understand.
his way to the top.
Don't you think so? So you think if you don't get $1 million now, you won't appreciate it?
He's gonna dig it and sell it.
If you get $1 million now, million rand,
Then
you
you
know
know
never
it's
appreciate it.
money.
No.
You're not gonna appreciate it because you
That's
don't work for
nonsense.
it.
Yeah, but like that's
Look
like
at
Yeah.
your money. For
Don't
example,
you
when you
want
go
more
DJ,
for it?
yeah, the money you don't chow as quick as you chow money.
No, I
That's
drop
all.
my money
Let's
when I
say
get it done.
okay, 350 on my
Yes,
post.
says that.
350 on my post.
It
2 days.
doesn't last a day.
Guys,
Sorry.
it's very simple.
Man,
You
you
can't
give
be
money,
a leader if
you
you
give
give
money,
money.
come from like a good
Look
guy, Jacob. Look outside, we don't need to
Yeah,
guy.
yes,
This
no,
chat,
that's true.
this chat, I don't know. It's like having a full fridge and you're hungry. Why you are
It's
hungry?
like, and you have full fridge and you locked it, you locked it, and your child is to break it to get the food. Basically,
Yeah, they
it's
must
just-
know. They have to go
Yeah.
to work to buy the grocery. They must break in to get the food. Nothing comes easy.
But
Nothing
that's
comes
your
easy.
child.
It's
It's
Like,
full,
maybe
bro. Why do you need to
you're
put a lock on
hungry.
it? Why do you need to put a lock
Goes
on
to the
it?
fridge, they eat chai.
It's
Okay,
closed.
so
It closes the fridge.
You guys would send your kids to private schools.
I would.
Yes,
I would lie to you. I would.
Most
Shout out
definitely.
Kiro. I would.
Primary, I would. High school, Tanzania, Kasi. You must know this.
No.
No, to be honest,
No.
I would put him in primary school. I would put him in
For
like,
the accent.
in a local school. But like in high school, I would take him somewhere else. I would take him
High
somewhere
Okay,
else.
high school,
You
yeah.
must
High
know
school,
this.
private school.
Why-
Then I
why-
understand.
why-
Because it's developed.
Yeah, because now if you're really seen what he's loved with other people, you gotta
But then again,
private school. you take it-
again, listen, as a human being growing up, when you're younger, that's the most time you're going to be absorbing the most information in your life. That's going to shape you.
Exactly.
So do you really want your child to be shaped by that environment?
I do.
Really?
I do.
Yeah.
Don't you think they could be more than that if they could be, don't you
They
think,
could be
if they
more
could
than
be
that.
exposed to that?
You know what the problem is? A private school.
Why would you
A private
do that?
school teaches most
If you have the
kids,
money,
like,
why
socially
not
wise.
just send your kid to
It
private
teaches them
school?
to be square.
Bruh, like it's not. It's
And
like
Yeah.
Like the whole
As in,
private school.
Yeah.
you get what I'm
Why
saying?
not?
And then,
Soft for
if
one.
you look at public school,
I've been to
Oh,
private
the
school.
reason
I've
why
been
all of
to-
us like
No,
right
like
now,
okay.
we can walk out in the
This
streets
is
without
niggas-
fear.
But then
anything.
again, don't you think
Niggas don't want to be
public schools
soft.
don't create the balance?
Yeah, dog.
Don't
So
you
you want
think,
your
you don't
child
want
to
your
be
kid
soft.
to be
private schools,
soft.
don't you think either one of
She only
them,
Where is it gonna be?
too
Where it
much
doesn't have to be soft.
you know, one thing?
I
There's,
know my
there's
son
too
is
many
soft
soft
kids.
kids in a private
But
school.
Yeah.
And don't you think there's too
Well,
many
he's not gonna
hard
be in
kids
the
in
hood. What's he doing in the
He
hood?
must be
What
hard.
type of
He
friends
must be
in
the
hood?
shark.
It
I don't
doesn't
want
have
him
to
to
be
be the
hard.
fish.
Yes, you have.
No.
No,
No,
I
okay.
want him to be
Why?
the shark.
That's really why.
Tons
Would
of
you ever
trapping, you must
date
know
a
how
guy
to
who's
take a
soft?
punch. I'm real.
Would you date a soft guy?
What do you mean? Yeah,
Soft
dude,
guy.
no, this is not about that. It's about a person.
No, we're
A
talking
person
about
doesn't have to be hard.
Niggas are like that.
as a person, like especially as a man, you need to be able to be dangerous.
Yeah.
Because if you're not able to be dangerous, then you have a weakness.
Let's say you and
And
I
Yes,
no,
but
no,
even
no.
if you are
you take me
able to
serious,
be
if I cry
dangerous, you
every
still
time.
have
I still
to
don't agree, though.
Dangerous for
Yeah.
what?
What is dangerous?
Not dangerous.
It's a
But like,
ten.
if push
See,
comes to
so
shove,
let
you
me
need to
see.
be able to do what needs to be done.
There's no need.
So you left trust
I
fund
just
for
feel
one.
like
Who
it's
can you
really-
left? You're not gonna go back to the root of the thing. Now. You left the trust fund for your child. Ngwana go dula kae, you know. You think
That
he's
is
gonna
my
be like
thing. Where is your child growing up?
Where's he
Where
growing
is
up?
staying?
Where's he
Where
growing up?
navigating? Why do you have to
You
put
made
that
the
on-
money. You made the money already.
Yeah.
Why do you have to
Hey,
be dangerous?
where's your
and
child
same
living
thing?
now?
It's gonna live in
What
a
life is your
proper-
child living?
A proper life.
A proper life. So when you die,
What's that thing?
When I die, still gonna have a proper life because he struggled.
he didn't
That's-
struggle
he's
for
not gonna
God,
go
bro.
back
You
to
were
the
there.
bottom.
You were there, bro.
He'll never go back to the bottom if he knows what the bottom feels like.
He doesn't know how it feels like because you worked for
Exactly.
it.
Like you don't know matter how move a chele.
Because you worked for it.
Nah.
Yes, I work for the man. I'm gonna provide everything. Mara, he's gonna struggle. If you catch right out to he's gonna have to sell Zol.
So you won't give your child allowance. That's what you're trying to say.
Nah, he must work. But
Nah,
clothes wise,
boys.
school wise, he's gonna be covered. But if he wants money, he's to work. Yes, you do chores conclude if you have 5
Why
times.
wouldn't you?
I won't just give him charity for you.
When when
Yeah,
when
household
your parents
now,
had
yeah.
money,
Yes,
enough money in
yes,
abundance,
yes.
and you asked for it,
I
they
never
gave
get
it
it.
to
I
you.
get it. I don't wanna lie.
Yeah.
I
The
never
beans,
get
the
it.
You have to wait for it to work.
Yes, it was
Count
an abundance.
the KFCs
Yes,
you've
because
eaten in
you had
your
to
life.
wait for the
Count the
money.
McDonald's you've eaten in
It
your
was
life.
enough, never
Yeah,
got
But that's the thing.
Nah,
In order for me to get something from my parents, I needed to work for it.
Even
Either
though
I
I
wash
eat
the
the chili
car,
every day,
or I
but I
build
don't
the
do
house.
it.
They ask you to do it. It's the difference if they ask you to when you
No,
do
they
that.
didn't ask me.
So
I
you
just
did it.
know, like from a young
So you
age.
did
they
it.
That's
told
how
me
it is.
that,
You want
like,
money,
yo,
you work.
if you want money, you work for it.
So that's how you would talk.
Yeah.
So not everyone's brought up the same way as you.
Nah,
That's
no,
what I'm trying to say.
something better or
Not
else.
everyone's the
Like,
same as you.
yeah.
Not everyone's grown. Like not everyone's child is grown. We all got different. Like you're not real. You're
But I'm not
raised, like-
raising a pie. My son is gonna struggle.
Yeah.
You're
Sometimes
not
I have
raised
to
as
run,
anyone
but I
else
go
as
to
well.
the-
You're not raised as anyone else.
You
I'm
must
not
know
raised
this
as
shit,
anyone-
bro.
Yeah,
All different,
dog.
you must
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
That man Utsuako guy, he came from Da, and he came here, and he saw that he is rough. He wants to go back there. Me, I was here already. I don't know how it feels up there. I want to go up there.
No, Mara, look at it like this. I get it, that man, he was here, then he came here. So he knows, oh, this is possible. So he's going to work until he gets there. When not from the bottom, like as you're working your way up, once you get halfway and you feel like, oh, this is enough, you're going to stay there. Be like, get to the table.
Which boils back to what I was saying previously. Okay, like at some point you can't. If someone is there and they've never had anything, like you're saying, when they have something, it's gonna excite them more than it excites you who's
Yeah.
had it before.
Yeah. Imagine who buy a PS4 and it's like, okay, thanks. When they join there, sometimes you must be
I don't know,
excited with
I
the shit like on a PS4 and never thought this was possible.
Yeah, because you never thought it was possible. But if you knew that you could attain it and you had it before,
What's the count going
it's
on?
kind of like, oh, that's
Alright.
cool, thanks.
No, but it's like,
I mean, I want to raise someone who
if
appreciates
you find you're born,
Yes.
like
Yes,
just
but
comes.
guys,
I
you
don't
know,
want the bread.
you fall into a high
Almost
lifestyle.
anything is like
There's no
that.
need.
You
There's
know,
no need
the
for
moment
you
you
to
get used to
struggle.
something,
Why?
appreciation decreases.
dangerous. It's not
Like you
like-
get a new phone, you're gonna appreciate it for so long until it gets a little old,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna stop appreciating. It's like that with anything.
Now imagine having everything you want at the snap of your finger. What's
So-
the joy in that life?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's the joy?
If you have the
in
access to
What's
it,
the point of living?
if you
not
have
about
the
this.
access to it,
Have you seen?
What's the
have you
point
seen,
of living?
For
It's
example,
not-
it's not to
like
struggle.
millionaires and stuff.
The point.
Right,
What is the
example,
point to living?
They
bro?
buy chains
To
that are
struggle.
worth 1 million, and most people see it as they
But still,
don't know what to do with their money. No, they're buying it because they came from the struggle. So like every piece of like diamond in their chain is worth it.
Story, dog.
Look at Trust Fund Kids. There's this other one on YouTube. His dad owns hypercars. His dad bought him what you might call it, a Urus, and it was like, oh thanks dad, and he carried on with this
Wow.
video. A whole Urus.
There's no joy in that.
So what's
So,
wrong with that?
imagine one of us right now.
Yeah.
If I was like, for example, in my class, here's a Urus.
How would you feel?
I don't have a Urus.
Let's say,
You're gonna be like, yo, what the
But then the
fuck?
boy has always had everything he wants, such a good.
Yeah, because his father's rich.
Yeah.
Like the point is,
Because he's
they
used
have
to it.
the money.
Yes.
Why not?
But
Yeah,
if
definitely,
you wasn't
why
used
not?
to it,
Why make
But,
the child
okay,
struggle?
That was
Why is something for that euros now we must go and find a peace
Yeah,
job
I
before
agree.
we
Yes,
start?
Look at it like this. If his
must
dad
go.
was to pass away, like,
For Manyana, yeah, I'd spoil Manyana.
Why? What's the chance? What's about the chance?
Why?
What's
Where's
going on
my
about the
Manyana?
chance?
Because
Because
Manyana,
teaching
why
her from a
is
young
good?
age.
Hold on, what I'm saying, nigga mentality. No, let me
Yeah.
say, no problem is for your boys not to be soft.
Yeah.
exactly.
Nigga mentality.
Why, dog?
Yeah.
Nigga mentality.
That's nigga mentality.
Okay, let's
Why
say
you-
you and I were dating and I cry every time I have a problem. Would you take me
No,
serious?
Okay,
Mr.
cry
Dick
when
with
you
a
have a
cry.
problem.
It's okay.
Stop the cap.
Nigga mentality. Nigga mentality.
No,
That's
no,
why
no.
it's not okay for you to
I
cry.
can't pay the bills. This is too much for me.
Nigga mentality.
How
Dude,
about
you're
this
not
guy
gonna
is a
cry.
pussy?
You're gonna
Then
fucking
you're
kill
gonna fuck my
yourself because
friend.
you're not crying.
It happens though.
No,
You're gonna keep all the pain in, Holmes. As a-
Yeah,
as a
it
man.
builds you up.
It builds
it
you up.
builds you
Yeah.
up. It breaks you.
You and niggas don't do
Yo,
that.
dog.
It builds you
Like,
up.
more
You
privileges
mustn't,
compared
like
to
with a hun, you must make sure that like she doesn't get into these things that, oh, this guy has money, I'm gonna pay him.
Yeah, she
Yes,
must know what's
that's
my
what
dick
I'm
is
saying.
good.
Yeah,
But
she
that's what
don't
you're
do that,
doing,
nah,
Mus.
my
That's
guy,
what
she
you're
don't-
doing, bruh.
She's not gonna date a broke
That's what
nigga.
you
That-
broke
nigga. Why she
Must
gonna
take
take
a
Why would you date a broke nigga? Time and
You were broke. You were broke. You were broke.
Yeah.
Your mother, her mother, the one you fucked, got her pregnant. You don't want your child to get a broke nigga. I'm
Yeah.
licking a again.
Yeah,
But you, want but you want your child to feel the struggle.
I don't want my child to struggle like a monkey and shit.
But you want your child to
coming
feel the
from the
struggle.
struggle.
But you want your
look
child
at
to
you
feel the
coming
struggle.
from the
Set a
struggle.
standard.
But you want your child to
It's
feel the
nothing
struggle.
serious.
It's
Hey,
all
nothing
contradictory.
serious.
It's nothing serious.
Okay, if
Set
you're
a
saying
standard.
Highly
if you're saying
contradicted.
you're just setting a standard, then it's fine. As long as you're not, you
It's
know,
contradictory.
ordering
I'm with you, but it's contradictory.
Like ganja and so.
merely a standard failure.
Nah, it's just a standard fair. She must know when a nigga takes me out and some pile at least.
No,
She
but
mustn't
that's-
feel entitled.
She mustn't
no,
know.
like,
She must
know
know
the
that's how you
basics.
feel. That's not reality.
No, she must
You
know
know
the
you're
basics.
contradicting
When
everything.
you take a living, I'm like all excited with I.
The kid's already
It's
spoiled.
already
It's
spoiled.
It's already spoiled.
Yeah.
She's expecting everything from every
Really?
nigga.
Nah,
And she
I'm
doesn't
fully
know-
to expect.
Yes,
I'm fully
and
to
hear me out, she doesn't know how to do it herself.
so.
No,
She
but
doesn't
you're
know how to do it
making her
herself.
get used
Because
to it.
we're
That's
now
why.
military all the time.
Okay, since we're on the topic about money, nah, this question is for you. Would you date a broke guy?
Yeah, I would.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
I have.
You would.
Yeah.
A broke soft guy.
Yeah, a
What is
broke
wrong
soft
with
guy.
you? Yeah, like.
You see,
Yeah.
she's even laughing.
Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
sorry.
Because you guys are making it sound funny. Like
Yes,
you guys
yes.
are making it sound him. You guys are making it sound like he's a piece of shit.
He
you
is
know,
a piece of
broke
shit. If
and
he's soft
sharp.
and he doesn't have money, he can be broke, but he must know how to have money.
As a man, we can value life.
Yes, but you can have value and you can have no money.
Okay, can I ask a
So you
question?
think your
He's
value
broke,
lies
but
in
he
your
must know how to
finances?
make money.
As a man, your value lies in whether you can provide or not.
Yeah,
I enjoy a lot, dog.
So already saying you
So
date
it's all about
broke
looking good on
hands.
the
So you guys
table.
would date broke hands.
I date a broke hand, but not a broke man.
Is it yes or no? Would you date a broke hand?
It's the
Yeah.
interview, it's not a yes or no. It's
Yeah.
not
I
black
don't-
and white.
I'd also date a
You
broke
date a
hand,
broke hand.
but not.
You?
Because she's pretty.
Would you date a broke
If
hand?
she's willing to learn, I date a broke hand.
No,
without a
no, no.
doubt.
Not because she's pretty.
Yeah.
It's all about the body. That's the only thing a woman has and like can excel in Twitch.
You see, problem starts when you start thinking like this. What do you mean?
I'm misogynistic,
Hey,
guys. I
man.
don't give a fuck.
Guys,
It's big.
But a gen
Yeah, I
gen
know,
surely
that
doesn't care about how much money a woman makes.
Yeah.
so like,
Like,
Once you make money, that's what I've been telling you this since. Once you make money, once you make money, you came up with this shit, but once you make money, you look down on the chains.
yeah.
You are
Fair.
gonna look down
Fair.
on the chains. As she said, bro, as she said in her words, and I quote, Urile,
Make it sound funny. Because it is
eh,
funny, Vele. Broke soft nigga.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's like
Imagine.
wait, let me remember now. Shit, man. But she made an example talk about her not going to go when she has money. She's gonna go for a nigga that has
No,
money.
you
and-
see,
she said she's gonna go for a
you
nigga that has more
misheard me.
money.
I wasn't talking about finances. I
She
wasn't
said
talking
that,
about
That was the
finances.
dominance
Dude.
chapter.
Yeah.
But
That
she was
was-
talking about cash. She
No,
said
that was
she
another
makes-
conversation.
She did, bruh. I remember.
I remember that conversation, but it wasn't about finances. I was saying, like, not just finances, yes, finances, but like also your mind, your spirit, you know, you as a being. You can't be with somebody that's over here and you're over here, you know, because
you're not
it's going to be
generalizing.
harder for you to drag them to the top.
That's how
but
niggas should
easier for you
think.
to go
Niggas
down.
don't think like that.
Yeah. So when you're dating a broke nigga, you're gonna.
It's not about finances.
It is.
It is.
Like, I finance more,
It
you
is.
know.
So you're telling me, let's say we were going
Why
on
you
a
gonna
date
look
right
down?
now,
Your girl's gonna
and
look
you're
down.
like, no, I like that teddy bear, can you
That's
buy
how
it for me? And then I was like,
Yeah, it's not
just
no,
like,
she
has to.
how are you gonna look at me after that?
She has to.
It's okay, because
She has
sometimes
to.
I also don't have money for it.
You don't take a broke hand.
Take away.
Like, date a broke hand.
No. I need a girl that can maintain the lifestyle she said for herself.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Hear
I
me
want.
out. Yes. Hear
And,
me
and,
out.
and if we maintain it, and we're not ye or Lisa ye, why must you do that?
Exactly.
You don't want to bring her here.
What
No,
are you doing
but
if
she
you
has
She'll
broke?
help you.
Why?
But that's going to take a lot from her.
Relationship, bro.
That's going to
Why?
take a lot from her more than it does take from you.
I get a bro and some the struggle. You must struggle and that's what they say.
Yeah, but cinema trust fund baby, I think.
You may have money, but no value as a man, Musalam.
Yeah. It's just like,
I have money, I have value though.
if you have money, you value. Don't
Yeah,
whether
you
you lie to
don't
yourself.
know.
You don't have to
Walking
have the
into-
money.
Walking into a place
or not.
and like everyone knows that, damn, this nigga rich.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone's gonna be like, if you're just like one of us just broke,
Nobody
cussing
cares when
nigga,
you got your
you walk
money.
into
But have
a
you noticed
building,
that
no one's
when
not
you go to the
gonna,
club,
like no one's gonna.
You
notice.
always in a group.
You're broke! You're poor!
Gonna
You
notice.
always in a group of girls sitting like in one table and like drinking.
Yeah.
And like when the big
Those are
spenders
the
come,
vultures,
when the big spenders come, then they move towards their area.
It's slowly but slowly.
So I feel like you're speaking like for a certain type of girl, but they are also.
I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah,
You know, people should
yeah.
learn to speak for themselves and stop generalizing. That's
Okay.
one thing you do.
Okay,
You generalize for like every single female out there.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
I won't lie, and I'm proud. Of you.
And the same person. Not every girl is the same person. It's not the same.
Because you guys do the same thing in the same manner.
Yeah,
that
have
was
fun, have
exact.
fun.
So
like-
niggas.
Have fun.
It's like
No.
saying,
Yeah.
lions don't think alike. Every lion knows that I must hunt in order to get food.
Yes, and must eat.
So like every gen, people are gonna be like, nah, not all gens are the same, but we know gens.
You know,
We know better. We think
there
the
is
same
that
way.
thing inside.
Think the same way.
Just
It
like
doesn't
it
have
is
good
the thing
intentions.
inside.
There's no such thing as good
It's
intention.
just
like-
patient. It's not good intentions.
That's all.
No, but there are niggas like that, but
Nah.
they're very rare.
Keep high.
Yeah, I'm working on a problem.
And
This is the problem. This is the problem, dog. Motho a leng grand ke pie.
There's nothing wrong with pie. But
Pie.
the thing is,
No,
the only
no.
pie they play you. Fede hands by our tanda ma pie.
Yeah,
But
shit
tanda
happens,
play.
dude.
But they
That
get
guys
paid,
always
them a pie.
finish last.
Yeah.
Why are you nice and going after baddies in the club? You can try it out.
It's all wants a bed, Baba. Everyone wants a bed.
But you know this girl's gonna hurt you. Why are you still going
Why you
there?
going there?
Why would you? But would you go for a hunt that doesn't like turn heads wherever she walks?
I would,
that hunt like
I mean,
everyone
I
looks
would,
at like
Yeah,
this is the
so
feeling
like,
you
Machu,
right
when she
now,
fetches me, come chiteng, everyone must shut up. I'm
everyone must be
Why
like,
do you want a hot chick?
I want a hot chick because I have good genes and I also expect her to have good genes.
So you want?
Damn, you think
So you
that
can make
far,
a proper
nigga.
offspring. Yeah,
Yes, because at the end of the day, why you with somebody if you're not even thinking like that?
Think about her hotness, not about.
So you're telling me?
So
When you date someone,
No.
The criteria is very wide, dog. Like it's
so
wide.
you're telling me if you were to date someone today, you think about like, okay, I'm probably gonna get married to this guy.
Yes, if we're dating.
First
Not
date.
if we're just like
So
fucking
niggas
around.
are
No,
gonna
no.
I date
Can
for
I ask
marriage.
you,
I don't
like,
just date.
Yeah.
Just
So
that.
you're happy
So-
the people you dated in high school, you dated them for
Okay, I
life.
mean, obviously not then.
And niggas
You
are
feel
like,
me? But that's
I see.
different, dude. Like,
Ashes.
I see.
If she fits my
She's not
criteria, the gents can fuck themselves.
But you won't say that on
exactly.
Mother, you didn't say it just
I
now.
won't say that.
I would love to, but it's not a must. It's not
Be
compulsory.
beautiful and stupid.
Yeah, it
They will
happens.
still get cash.
Still get cash.
Exactly.
Because
As a
they-
gym, be good looking, but dumb.
You won't get anything.
I
You
won't
don't
cheat
get shit.
you.
Nigga, it can
Go will-
be
go
good
will
looking,
curve you
bro.
more.
It can be ugly and smart.
Look at Jay-Z,
No-
dog. Jay-Z
no one's
is
gonna
she
give
say
you.
almost seriously blind. But it's because the money and the brains. He came from the bottom. He's
Exactly.
not soft.
It's not soft.
He's not soft.
But you know who's soft?
Who's soft?
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is hella soft. He just has money.
Exactly.
Exactly, but his wife left.
I'd respect him for the money,
There's money.
but there's nothing much he
His
can
wife
offer.
left,
though.
But he was with his wife.
Yeah, he had a wife.
Exactly.
He had
But
a
she
wife.
But
left
with
him.
divorce, but
Okay,
financially-
Moral of the
That
story
happens.
is that she
He
left.
can
Guys,
take anyone,
so-
doesn't matter.
It doesn't mean she left because she's soft. That's
He's
not
soft.
what it is.
He can
No.
have.
If he was
anyone
doing his
else.
job as a man, she
Right
was gonna
now.
stay.
Anyone.
Anyone's
Okay, let's look at this.
Anyone
Dr.
believe
Dr.
you
Dre's hard.
now.
He's not
Dr.
soft.
Dre.
Look how far his mate left him, his wife.
Okay.
I'm free.
But still, don't.
It's not about hard.
What I'm
Never
saying
be so.
What about hardness and softness?
Sticks,
Why,
sticks.
uh,
Before like you started having that Kasi mentality, how many hands did you pull?
Being all the good guy and stuff.
But don't you
I
guys
tell
think
us
once
how many
again you
hands
guys
I
are
pull
just
out.
generalizing?
You've never been
I wish I
school.
could
You've
go
never
back to
been
that
school.
time, which was like grade 8, grade 9.
When you're
That's
still
good.
like,
Yeah,
young.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need that. That's the-
I now wouldn't go back.
That's
That
the
was
mentality
horrible.
fucks you up, bro.
It
doesn't fuck you up.
It
What
depends
is
which
Kasi
you
mentality?
take.
What is Kasi mentality?
No,
no,
mentality, dog, it's very massive, dog.
What?
Nekasi mentality ukuthi I need to plan, nekasi mentality ukuthi I need to dress better than them. Ngiyunya ukuthi mangifika mele bangibone like it's a lot of things. Nokuthi this weekend plan.
I know well Kasi mentality work or something.
Something.
I'd go with the kasi mentality of panda go something.
I can show you.
No, I heard the thing here.
And
Paul
estate,
Hans.
and estate
That's what
hub,
I'm trying to.
if you're from the hood, they look at you as like, wow, this guy is from the hood.
He's
Man,
bad.
you chick.
He's not soft.
I
He
know
knows
that.
how rough he gets.
I hear that.
Most
Yeah,
of
yeah,
you say, what do you think? What do you think?
Clever.
Sorry, estate girl. So like,
Yes, and you know you're right because and also if a nigga from that side was to come here, it would seem appealing to girls from the
Yeah,
hood.
yeah.
Do you understand?
That's what I'm saying.
So it's all about-
That's why
Hey,
motherfuckers should always get all the story from that hood.
It's all about what you don't have. You know, you want it because you don't have it and you don't
Yeah.
know it. It's newness.
And once you get it,
it's just like every store that comes new to Kasi, every chain wants.
Every
No,
chain.
but my point is that look at most of the thugs. Most of the thugs have the most beautiful women.
Because they're getting money.
They're man, they're not
Yeah.
soft. They're
It's not
thugs.
about
It's not about soft.
Like, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you walk in the street with someone who you know that like
What's up
if you guys
complexing
if you guys were
violence,
supposed to get like if you guys were supposed to get robbed like right now, you wouldn't do shit.
What you mean?
Would you let a nigga like from the estate take you on a date, go so it's
Yeah.
see?
How would you
I
put
mean,
yourself in
It's
jeopardy?
not GP,
for that?
No.
it's soft.
I'm saying is that
Where are we going?
But if you are with somebody who's soft like that, self-awareness, he's aware.
Why are
that
we going
he's
to
soft.
Soweto?
You know, so he's not gonna
Why?
put himself in a
Bring
compromising
opinions.
situation.
yeah, okay, that I get, but like let's say
Why do I need to go to Soweto, bro?
let's say
I want to go to Santon, bro. Let's go that
Josh,
much.
let's say you guys were like to go elsewhere, let's say Midrand, for example, or Joburg, let's say Brown, and then two guys pull up on you guys. They're like, hey, give me your phones, and you know that your man's not gonna protect you.
So you want the man to be Chuck Norris?
Yeah,
And die for you, like.
But not everybody
like
wants that.
that thing we were
No.
talking about
Like
Valentine.
fucking Valentine.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna
Valentine.
generalize here, ne? And yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Every woman wants a man that they know can protect them. Because one thing, as a gen, you must be able to provide this protection.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the difference. But she said she'll fight for.
Yeah, she says she will fight for a man.
Just fight for a man.
She's like.
No, I didn't say that. Those weren't my exact words. I
Well,
said.
you said you would.
Hey?
You said you would. And
Which conversation was this? No, hear me out. We were talking about dominance, right? And I said, it's okay. I was actually thinking about it right now. You know, if the nigga is soft like that, there's certain girls who are even less soft than him, you know, and they're gonna feel like he is able to protect them. Shut up.
You know, because, do you understand? And then on the other hand, there's females who are more dominant, you know, and they're gonna feel like that soft nigga is not gonna be able to. He's not equipped enough to give them the protection that she needs, you know. But somebody else who's harder than him can do that.
So that's
Do you
why you
understand?
cheat, nah?
Eh?
That's why
No.
Then why do you guys cheat?
Yeah.
But that's got nothing to do with
I
what I'm saying.
Nah,
Well, I
what
actually
you
know.
just said, bitch.
No, what I just said